shortly, Randy. Here we go.
Like I tell you, benefit from this was the 4 car in that group in that second pack. Let's put them right back in it now.
Green flag waving for 9 laps. That's Jeff Burton in the white Ford. He is lapped up on the outside. Mike Waltrip wants to go high.
Got LaJoy hung on that inside line. Boy, good runs he's had. He needs to get up in one of those, close one of those holes up. Here comes Presley plugging it in. He's caught on that inside.
Can't squeeze in there. Most all those cars are on the lead lap. Well, we're right back to the type of racing we had at the start. Schrader and Earnhardt go at it.
Boy, they bang together coming down that back straightaway.
Waltrip goes low. Marlin goes lower in the 48 car.
Here comes LaJoy on the bottom.
Tagging along with Schrader and Marlin. On the high side, it's Earnhardt, Waltrip, and Presley.
They're coming 3 deep through the trial. Well, that's LaJoy. He likes it up front. He's wanting back up there.
Down there in a Ron Bouchard groove.
There's Ernie Irvin coming on the inside.
Uh-oh, 4 wide into the corner. How'd they make that work?
I don't know, but they're actually going to get through there without a crash, looks like.
And Irvin is coming hard. Off turn 2.
52 in the 4 of Schrader and the Irvin car. Those 2 on that inside can work their way to that front, I believe.
Elliott gets back up into the outside line.
You know, Tracy Leslie's been running really good all day, and he's back up there with a shot at it, too.
There's
You see him moving to the inside there.
Yeah, he'll follow Irvin. Earnhardt on the point. Mike Waltrip, Schrader, and Presley.
Well, there's Irvin going inside under Schrader. 3 wide through this trial section again.
Start finish line.
Irvin didn't make it. Matter of fact, he lost ground through there.
7 laps to go. Yeah, Schrader's backing up on that bottom lane.
I think the 52 of Schrader and the 4 of Irvin thought the 2 of them could do it, and I did too. They both lost ground on that move.
Still a bit of shuffling. Terry Labonte's moved up to 5th.
You talk about shuffling. We've seen it all day. The big things are going. I don't know if they'll wait that last lap to do it.
You see who's in 4th place now. Bill Elliott has moved into 4th. He's been a sleeping giant all day, I tell you.
Last year in this race, Earnhardt led the white flag lap. Finished 4th.
It's not hard to do it this place. We've seen what happens. You can lead one, you come back around running 10th. There's Irvin. He's come back there with some lap cars. No, that's Burton's car back there, but 52, Tracy Leslie.
And here's the lead pack, and they've got a little distance on Ernie Irvin and the rest of that group.
Looks like they're shaking one more car for it. I couldn't tell. It's like the start of the Marlin.
So now 6 cars may settle it. Here's the second pack closing back up. Irvin and Tracy Leslie on the lead lap. They'd be 7th and 8th. And Neil, you're right. That's Sterling Marlin who's getting shaken out of the lead draft.
All you do is just lose that little bit of whip up there. But we saw him before. Clark was getting off the lead back. This time it looks like he might have lost it.
Look at the third pack there for a moment. 5 cars may settle this.
The only thing that would save Sterling right now if they start racing side by side again. If they do that, he can move right back up. But he looks like he's out of the draft now.
Earnhardt, Waltrip, Presley, Elliott, Labonte.
If I was in this group right now, you couldn't budge me. I have to stay in line.
You're almost going to, you almost say, well, it's got to be the white flag lap. But if everybody's anticipating that one guy or a couple of them get together, they might make that big early.
It'll be 4 to go this time around.
Well, it's not real early, is it?
No. And Ken Schrader has gone behind the wall. He's fallen out of the lead draft and out of the race. Coming up just 5 laps short.
Gives you an idea of how tough the competition. We didn't realize he's out of the pack.
Nope, didn't know he was gone.
I'm going to look real close and see if Robert Presley puts that $100 bill up there if he gets the lead.
See if Bill Elliott catches it.
Yeah, exactly.
4 to go.
Boy, Presley was right on the wall through 1 and 2. I don't know if he drove it up there or not, or if the car shoved up on it, but he was right on the wall.
You know, somebody we hadn't talked about very much And that's Terry Labonte. He's sitting right there with Bill Elliott. That's a pole car. And we know he's got the muscle. Those two guys might get together and really put some pressure on the lead.
Got a chance to make a long run at it there from 4th and 5th place. Earnhardt, who led the white flag lap last year. Mike Waltrip, who won his last 2 Busch starts. Presley, who has 2 wins this year. Elliott, who got his first Busch Series win at Watkins Glen. And Terry Labonte, who finished right behind him there. Those 5 drivers got to run 3 more laps.
Neil, I hope you have this opportunity tomorrow to be in this situation.
Oh, I do too, buddy. I think it'd be great. Nothing like being in with a chance to win one of these big tracks right at the end. Well, they're just content right now. They'll be content for a few more miles, then it's going to go crazy.
There's the second pack, Irvin, Leslie, and LaJoy.
Even though LaJoy got lost in that last shuffle, what a race they ran all day.
He's had a great show. They're just 2 seconds back of the lead pack. The 2 seconds here can be an eternity. 2 to go. Earnhardt brings him across. Time to get busy. Waltrip stays glued right on his deck lid and goes to the outside. Presley comes down to the inside.
Look at this.
And drifts up. I didn't think there was room for Mike Waltrip up there.
Here's Presley thinking about going 3 wide. There's Bill Elliott going to go right to the top.
Mike Waltrip made the right move, Neil, but did he make it 2 laps too soon?
Well, you know, Earnhardt's a tough guy to get by on that last lap. Maybe he thought he had him napping through that trial.
Robert Presley's the one that benefited by that move there. He's the man in the driver's seat now if anybody's going to have a chance.
If this was the last lap, Waltrip would have beat Earnhardt by a foot. But it wasn't. It was 2 laps to go. Here comes Irvin.
Man, look at Irvin coming up through there on the inside.
Yep, all that battling, and here comes LaJoy and Leslie. They caught him. This changes things. 1 lap to go. White flag this time by. They fan out 3 across.
Now,
remember 1981 in the 500 here. When Labonte thought he had it won, Waltrip beat him on the outside. Ron Bouchard snooked her to the bottom and won it. Same type of situation, only instead of 3 cars, it's 8 cars.
boy, they can't do it if they run side by side. Earnhardt's going to win this thing. They got to go now. Win Ernie.
Yep. Tracy Leslie got into him.
It's set down, but it's going to take a lick on that inside wall.
Irvin to the fence. And the leaders to turn 3. Tracy Leslie has come right to Earnhardt after brushing Ernie Irvin, and Leslie goes to the inside. Randy LaJoy is right with him, and Earnhardt comes down to the tri-oval. LaJoy and Leslie for second.
Wow.
Boy, LaJoy, we're talking about
made a move.
And here comes Labonte way up on the outside. It's Earnhardt, LaJoy, Labonte, Leslie, Elliott, Waltrip, and Presley. A wild finish. And Earnhardt got to see it all from his rearview mirror. We'll be back to sort it out for you right after this at Talladega.